everyone. So if I'm distracted a little bit, it's because this little one is crawling up and down my couch. So Weston turned 10 months old yesterday. So exciting. So many things to talk about. So let's just roll right into the fact that this kid is going to be 1 in 2 months. That's 4 too. As you guys know, Weston's been crawling for a couple months now. He is now able to pull himself up. He's been doing that for probably about a month, I think. No problem with doing that at all. He can obviously climb things because now he's up on the couch. This is a couch from IKEA that I have, and when you pull this out, you can actually pull it up again to be level with this, and it becomes like a double bed, I think, and you can sleep on it. We don't ever use it for people to sleep on. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But it's awesome for like if we want to watch movies and we want to stretch out, or he wants to climb on things, we can do that. With Weston now being 10 months, he's pulling himself up no problem. He has a few times let go of whatever he was holding on to, but only done it for a couple seconds. The first time he did that, we were away in Texas, and we were at a family reunion, and everybody was there, and he just let go of the window that he was standing against. So that was amazing to see him do that. So I don't know if the reason why he's having a harder time doing it now is because we have lots of carpet in our apartment. So when I'm ever in the kitchen, he's standing up, I try to make him let go, and he'll do it for a second or two. But that's kind of a new thing that he's been doing. When you try to walk with him, he'll do it for a few seconds, and then he immediately, I say, cheats and goes down to crawling. So I don't think he's going to be a crawler, or I don't think he's going to be an early walker. I think he's either going to do it at a year or right after. Definitely is a chatterbox. Recently he has started doing new sounds. That later, that's something that he does all the time. Right? What are you doing? Yesterday, we started actually reading him 2 books before bed, or around bedtime. And while we were reading him the books, he actually started making different sounds, and he was doing things like gada, 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 gada. I know that sounds stupid when I say it, but those were the type of the sounds he was making. So it was really interesting to hear him say new things like that. Whoa! Whoopsie, you fell! So we're definitely going to continue reading more books. He has tons of books. If you've seen his bedroom tour type thing that I did for my beta, you saw some of the books that were there. He has tons, and we were really lucky when we lived at our old place. This little girl was giving away all her old books because she had gotten bigger and she wanted big girl books. And she gave us, like, we have Arthur books, we have Berenstain Bears, we have Cat in the Hat books, like tons of cat in the hats. We just have like regular type of books. We have older books, like books for kids that are like 12, 13 years old. So whoa! This kid needs a jungle gym. So he's gonna have lots of books to read, so that's really awesome. He's doing really well, you know, with mimicking us too. Anytime that we try to say something or do something, he usually will imitate us. One thing that's actually cool that I forgot to say is I think he understands depth. Usually before, maybe a couple months ago, when he would come to an edge of something, like he is right here, he would just go. He had no sense of like, oh, I could fall. Now he actually will hesitate for a second, actually decide to go down on something. So that was really cool because he's been doing that for the past, I think, week. Of course, when he's like this, he doesn't know that there's something behind him, but he will hesitate. Doesn't mean that he won't like actually go down, but he does hesitate for a second, almost to think like, can I actually, like, what's the depth of this, I guess. So that's really cool to see. That he's getting older and then he understands more. He is very curious of anything that you have. He wants it, he wants to play with it, and he will get mad if you don't give it to him. He knows when he's not supposed to be doing something. So we feed our dogs at 2 different times in the day. So their dog bowls are never down, but their water bowls are down all day long. He will go over to where their water bowl is and he will stick his hand in it, and he'll smack the water, and it's cute and it's fun. But like when he's doing it all the time, it's like, okay, like water's getting everywhere, and you know, I don't want him to think that's okay. So I've been trying to teach him that, you know, like saying no when he goes up to it. But sometimes when you're not looking, he will like almost like crawl run to where it is, and he will like hurry up and smack it, and then like run away. So he understands, like, you know, that's not what he's supposed to do, but he's still gonna do it when you're not looking. He's been doing really well. Last time I went to appointment, he was 9 months, I think, and he weighed almost 19 pounds, and he was 31 inches long. Or 30. What? What do you think? Oh, where's Weston? Where's Weston? There he is. He likes to play peekaboo with me. Hi. He loves to dance. We try to dance with him every night. He thinks it's so funny. We've been doing that with him. We've been doing it since he's in utero. I've been dancing all the time. I'm not like, you know, I'm not a dancer or anything like that, but I love to dance. And even when I was pregnant, I would dance all the time. So we've been doing it forever, and he definitely likes it. He loves playing with the dogs. The dogs are... I'm definitely happy that we have dogs, and that he's going to be able to have like a companion as he's growing up. Abby, I'll show you her. She's laying, you might not be able to see her, she's laying on the black, right there, and that's Winston. Abby, like, will play with him. She'll let him crawl on him and all that kind of stuff. Winston, not so much. He gets like scared and, you know, runs away or whatever. Abby's usually pretty good. She will let him, you know, pull on her and hug her and lay on her. It's going to be really nice when he's older, and, you know, the dogs can sleep in his bed with him, and that's a new sound. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! You fell! He still only has 2 teeth. You know, he drools like a faucet, but I don't think that any teeth are going to come in anytime soon, which gets me on to the next thing. His eating is going really well. We still are breastfeeding. I still do breastfeed on demand. I don't try to not give him the boob. He gets it whenever he wants. And he lets me know actually what he wants. If I'm holding him facing me, he will kind of like go like this, and he tries to get to my boobs. What do you do? Oh. So I usually know when he wants it, and that's when I give it to him. Or if it's getting close to nap time or whatever, or if I think that, you know, he hasn't been drinking enough water or anything like that, I'll try to give him some breast milk. What are you doing? You mean silly? You mean silly? Oh, peekaboo! So, we still have oatmeal, or I've actually started just giving him eggs thanks to Kelly. I've been starting to give him eggs, and he loves it. Eggs and cheese and a little bit of toast. Or oatmeal, and then he has lunch, usually around noon or 1, and then he gets a snack. And I just started doing that in the last couple weeks of noticing him being really hungry at dinner time. And I've been doing this thing because, and I also started doing it because I wanted him to start eating with us so that he could eat the food that we're eating. And because sometimes dinner won't be ready till my husband gets home, which is usually like 6 or 6:30. So I'm starting to do that so that I can push his dinner back. And that's been going great. Yesterday he tried turkey meatballs. Oh. Oh no. Another thing that he's been doing is he will put his mouth like on a part of my body, like my leg or my arm, and he blows to make like a farting sound, and he knows he's doing it, so he continues to do it. It's really funny. What are you doing? Here, you want to stand here? Also, okay, so his food, he's pretty much tried everything that a kid could try at this time, I guess. I will say that I'm more nervous.
Uh-oh, where'd it go?
I'm more nervous that he... I'm gonna try this. I'm more nervous that he will choke on something than I think he is, and I don't think he really wants to eat period food anymore. And the reason why I say that is because he has actually a few times kind of been like gaggy, I guess, towards pureed stuff, and or spit it out. But then once I give him something that's not pureed, he eats it up. So I have a feeling that that's what he likes. I think he's starting to like, you know, textured food, I guess you would say, and I don't think that it's something that he wants to eat anymore is pureed stuff. Sometimes he does, but most of the time he's just not liking it. So I've just been giving him, you know, stuff. I've tried Kraft Dinner, the Annie's Kraft Dinner, the organic stuff. I've given him that, and he likes it. Obviously he likes cheese. I got little fruit cups, and I gave him like some of the stuff in there, just like chopped it up in small pieces. There's been a few times that he's gagged. He has actually had times when he actually got really like threw up. The last time when he was sick this past weekend, he threw up because he was gagging, and I don't know if he just didn't feel good either, but he like puked and puked and puked. Pretty much everything that he ate. And it freaked me out. I've never seen that before, and he kind of cried a little bit after, so it was a little bit sad to see him do that, but he was alright, I guess, nonetheless. So I know. No. 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 Are you silly? You're so cute. This is another thing that he does. What are you doing? Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish? Oh, baby. Oh, Joe. So, this video is super long. He is doing great. I don't really have anything to complain about. His sleep is pretty much great. This morning he woke up at 10 and he went to bed at 10. He did obviously wake up periodically through the night, you know, just being in a weird position and waking up and needing someone to rock him back to sleep. But I didn't actually get him and put him in our bed until about 5, and he just pretty much nursed us back to sleep. And that was it. So I would say his sleeping's going real. He is definitely a happy baby. I don't find, you know, me ever saying I wish my baby was happy, or I wish that he wasn't so grumpy all the time, or he's really cranky, or he's such a handful. That's it for his update. In terms of me, I am pretty much back down to my pre-pregnancy weight. I don't think I look like what I used to look like, but that's okay. I haven't been working out, mainly because he is such a handful. Everything's going really well, still cloth diapering. I'm actually trying to just exclusively cloth diaper and not use any disposable. But I always keep one in my bag, a diaper bag, whatever it may be, just in case, because I don't have a wet bag to travel with. I know that you can buy them online, but I wanted just to find one, you know, that I can find one at Target or something like that. But I don't have one, and I know that if he had a poopy diaper, it would be really nasty if I had nothing to put it in. But I don't know. Does any of you guys at cloth diaper use just like doggy bags? Just to kind of like a small doggy bag? I don't know. Would it work? I don't know. Anyways, I'm noticing that I'm looking more at myself than at the camera. I apologize. So again, I'm sorry to anybody that I didn't message back right away on beta if you are watching this video. But if not, that's the update on Weston and myself. Again, we're doing both very well. The next couple months I'm going to be visiting family back home, hopefully seeing Kelly again. Hopefully she'll be able to come out to Canada and visit. And also Weston's planning of his birthday. So I'll probably be vlogging that. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon.